One camera, one sequence, high-level editing, 1917 in the movie review of today.
Please turn off your cell phones.
In 1917, the movie directed by Sam Mendes, Corporal Blake is requested by his general Colin Firth to pick up a man and go on a mission to deliver a high-level important message to a division that is located further miles away from their position during the First World War. The message is here to prevent the death of hundreds, thousands of men. The director Sam Mendes is a storyteller, he really nails it. He is the one who directed two James Bond, Skyfall in 2012 and Spectre in 2015. Back in time, he was also the director of Road to Perdition in 2002 and American Beauty in 1999. So actually, Sam Mendes he nails it, really. He's a real storyteller and he does a perfect job again in 1917. And indeed, he knows how to make you watch what he wants you to watch. And you go with the flow of the movie, ready to take the next step, ready to be part of the next action that will take place in the movie. It's natural, it's flawless, and I love it. The choice of having only one camera is really bold and it pays off. You are among the mission, you are part of the mission with the two soldiers, and the fact that it's shot in sequence makes you being part of the thrill. Like you have tension all along the movie, you live the moment, you are in the First World War. And the editing is a high-level skill editing. They use camera movement, they use actors blocking, they use masking, they use opacity as well. It's all the complement work from everyone who made this edit, who made the sequence being flawless. And Sam Mendes as a director really emphasizes that. It's like he goes to simple things back in the time during the war where they had no technology, no way to have a phone to communicate as we have today, for sure, back 100 years ago. And they are like, they have no choice but connecting to each other or connecting to their environment, to be alert on what happens around them. And this is what makes the movie so specific, and this is where Sam Mendes nailed it as well, is like he makes you feel the environment, he makes you feel the action, he makes you feel the connections between the actors, and he makes you feel the thrill at the same time, and you are in the movie during the whole length of it. I loved it. And the music as well is flawless. Like it's really hard to make a music to show the atmosphere of the scene when you shoot a movie in a sequence as it has been done. Like for music, it's like one scene, one mood, maybe it changes a bit, but it's not long, more than 1 or 2 minutes, maybe 3 or 4, but there you really feel like the music is part of the action, and it really well balances. It is really well balanced with the actors, with the thrill, and it goes on the foreground when it should emphasize the tension. It goes a bit on the background when the two actors take the lead, and this balance is perfectly done at every moment of the movie as well. The connection between Dean Charles Chapman, Corporal Blake, and George Mackay, Corporal Schofield, is really nice as well. The cast is really well done. Dean Charles Chapman is a former actor from Game of Thrones as well, and it's not too much and not too less, I would say. The connection between those two is at the same level as all elements of the movie. Like everything is tangled and balanced really nicely, and I like the way they played together. It's really realistic. This is all about this movie. It is realistic at all level, at every level. I liked it. I loved it. I'm glad I started this year 2020 with the movie 1917. Yes, because the movie is out in Asia at the beginning of this year. And yeah, You can comment in the section below. Yes, I almost forgot that. You can comment in the section below if you have any things to say or engage the conversation with the community. I'll be glad to answer every one of you. And for me, I'll tell you, see you next time for another review on the channel. Bye-bye.
You can turn on your cell phones.